All right, we're back in full effect. You guys know how it go. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a few minutes to go ahead and come into the chat, and then we'll go ahead and get started. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go live today. And I was tagged by my guy Kerry Wooten, man, um, for 10 feel good fragrances. 10 feel good fragrances, and I think it was better off just to do a live on this one so we could just have genuine dialogue and for me to go ahead and just show you guys and explain what my 10 feel good fragrances at this moment, because things may change within the next week, but as of right now, my 10 feel good fragrances, I'm going to go ahead and just talk to you guys live about and keep it real organic. What's the word, family? Ryan's in the building. What's good, Ryan? How you been doing, man? Omega Supreme, what's the word? Omega Supreme came in automatically with the scent of the day, man. How you like that amber so far? Vaughn, what's good, family? How you feeling? Big shout out to y'all, man. Big shout out to the family. And guys, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be going over, instead of just doing a video, instead of going through the editing and all that crazy stuff right now. It's been a little bit busy in the market, so I feel like it's an easier way for me to kind of get this content off to you guys and just really talk about what my 10 feel good fragrances at the moment are. Okay. Rico, what's up, family? How you feeling? Sandro Chow, how you feeling, man? Shout out to my Italian brother Sandro. Ryan, I'm good, man. Okay, so he's rocking Naughton and Wilson's Gravity Test and Sentia. Good stuff. I was about to say another word, but good stuff, man. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, man. We're gonna be talking about my 10 feel good fragrances at the moment. We're gonna go ahead and get started at the 5 minute mark. 5 minute. Oh, Bleecker Street. Yes. I miss my Bleecker Street, bro. I miss it. I miss my Bleecker Street, hands down. And it's crazy because that is actually going to be an honorable mention on my list. All right, so Amber. Okay, so Strong with You, Amber is really good. Same profile falls into Strong with You DNA. Amber at being dies down a bit. Nice. I hear nothing but good things about that Amber. Man, I just love Emperor. I always get it twisted up. I love Armani's. I was gonna say Imperial. I love Armani's Stronger with You line. It's really, really good, man. Even with that Stronger with You, ooh, that's one of my favorites out of that line too. So good, goodbye. Man, how is it so far? Have you put your nose on it? Ah, Toronto, Senator of the Day, Frappin' La Humaniste. Nice. Nice. Man, y'all are busting with the sense today, man. Y'all are really killing it with the sense today. It's not even it's not even 2 p.m. yet Eastern Standard Time, and my family is out there killing. That's what I love to hear. That's what I love to hear. I'm behind an 8 bar right now, but that's what I love to hear. Quick question, guys: are you guys hip to the Toomey line? Have you guys really gotten familiar with Atlas and the Awaken? If so, I'm curious about you guys' thoughts. What you guys think about that? Anybody familiar with the Toomey line, Awaken, and also the I just said it, the Awaken and the other one. Yeah, Atlas. There you go. It's good, man. I love Atlas. I love both of them. But my thing is, it just doesn't last. It doesn't last. It smells so good, but it doesn't last. Kaylin in the building. Kaylin in the building, everybody. Yeah, it's like that sweet sandalwood type of situation, man. But I love it. It's like really bright, freshing. You can tell some green notes are in there somewhere with the Atlas. I love it. It's just I need for them to probably make a more concentrated version. I need them to make a concentrated version because this one definitely doesn't last for long at all. And maybe I need to try it out during the spring and summertime, but I'm not too pleased with the performance on this one. All right, so Omega said he wants to know if anybody knows if Zara Warm Black, excuse me, yeah, Zara Warm Black is discontinued. Oh, the Ojan by PDM is nice. I keep hearing. I haven't put my nose on that one personally. That's the only one that I have not put my nose on, and I'm upset. But I hear that it smells like apple pie. I hear it's a really nice gourmand vanilla bean type of fragrance. All right, guys. So as everyone's settling in, what I want to do today is I'm going to be doing things a little bit different. I just didn't feel like going through all of the editing and all of the weird stuff. We're trying to get my top. And actually, you know what? First and foremost, guys, big shout out to Kerry Wooten, man. He tagged me to this challenge here. He tagged me to this video where it's the 10 feel good fragrances at the moment. So I have to give a big shout out to him, man, for actually tagging me to this one, which is my first tag. So I'm very humbled and honored, man. But I didn't want to go through the editing on this one. I'm going to go ahead and just do this live, keep it organic with you guys. So if you guys even don't want to type in a type 10 of yours, after I get done with this one, type your top five too. I'm definitely interested in finding out what you guys are. What's your top five feel good fragrances? But starting off, guys, and some of these you've already seen before when me doing videos. But the first one I'm going to go ahead and say, guys, is this YSLY. I'm not going to stop talking about this one. This is definitely one that makes me feel good. And I think this YSLY with just how bright, invigorating, just one of those blue note fragrances that I like. It just makes me feel really, really, really good. Yeah, I know it's hard. I've been thinking about this like crazy. So, um, and it was really, really hard for me to come up with this list. And honestly, before that, let's back up. Bleecker Street, shout out to Vine. Bleecker Street is definitely an honorable mention for me. I just hate that I got rid of the bottle, but Bleecker Street is definitely an honorable mention. But starting off at 10 for me is YSLY, and that's the ED2 new reformulated version. I feel like it just makes me feel good. Just Sada Ambassador. Okay, okay. Kaylin says she gonna need a minute. I already know Vaughn gonna say pass. I already know Vaughn is gonna say pass. Vaughn hates freaking blue fragrances. It's an inside thing we got, but it's hilarious. All right, guys. So and this is no in particular order that I'm talking about here, but another one that's a really, really feel good fragrance for me, guys, is going to be this Torino 21. I love Torino 21. It really, really puts my mood up to another elevation. Um, if you guys are into green, light spice, very, very light rose, very sweet fragrances, then that's a good one. I like that one. Torino 21 for me. And it's going to be at number 9. And like I said, this is just me numbering them, but none take precedence over the others. So yeah, and that's the thing. That is what makes me, feel that invigorating is the summer fragrances, which is the most bright. So yeah, all of these are going to be like bright fragrances, guys. Number 8 is going to be the Zaharov, George Zaharov Signature Rose. This is a very, very bright rose, guys. If you haven't put your nose on this one is super beautiful. It really, really reminds you of fresh rose petals. It's just super sweet, very easy to wear, but my mood changes instantly once I have, this fragrance on. So I like this one a lot. If you guys haven't put your nose on it, this one is by George Zaharov, and it's a signature rose. So try it out. All right, guys. So another one we're going to go ahead and go into. We're at number 6 at this point, right? So that was actually 10, 9, 8, set. Wait, 10, 9, 8. Yeah, we're at 7. I'm sorry. Number 7 is going to be Unique Luxury. Big shout out to Sandro, because Sandro is the one that put me on to Unique Luxury. Unique Luxury, so scientific. This one is supposed to be like a quote unquote ladies fragrance, but I don't care, guys. This one's very floral, beautiful, sweet. Um, I gotta spray this one again. This one's just hypnotizing, man. Another one that I really want to try from this line is Crush on Me Oh, yeah, this one's so bright and invigorating. It's beautiful. So if you got, and not enough people honestly talk about this one. I don't know what it is, but not enough people are talking about So Scientific. I really, really, really want to do a review on this one, but I'm waiting to see if I can get a full size bottle. And I reached out to the So Scientific team to see if there's any kind of way that we could barter some stuff. So that is another one that I really, really, really love. So So Scientific at number, yeah, I think it's six. I'm pretty sure that's six. So that's 10, 9, 8, 7. Well, I guess seven. All right, so let me catch up to the comics real quick. All right, Amber Fever, Oud Vanilla, My Burberry Black, My Labelle, and Perfume. Okay. Another feel good fragrance for Omega Supreme, Zerjoff, Oud and Over. That's a really good one. I love Oud and Overdose. I love Oud and Overdose. That's really nice. All right, so let me go ahead and get to the next one, guys. My next one is going to be by Electimus, and that is Imperium. Imperium by Electimus. It is that very citrusy. It's going to put you in a mind of, which is crazy because I have another one on my list, but it's going to really remind you of that Mancera Cedrat Boise, but with a twist. This is super beautiful if you are into like that lemon lime type of feel. If you're into that bright type of feel, this one's going to change your mood for sure. So, yes, Electimus Imperium. It's definitely a dog, man. I love this one. Indeed, for sure, Rico. I definitely put my nose on that one. How you guys liking this live so far, man? As far as me just being organic with actually talking to you guys about it instead of putting in the video and chopping it up. I think this was a super organic way of doing it and a unique way of doing it. So, hey, big shout out to David Counting Cigars, man. What's up, family? How you doing, man? Big shout out to David Counting Cigars, man. Thank you for being in the live chat. And Rico, I would definitely, if I could pin, I don't know if I could pin some. Yep, boom. I'm gonna pin that comment right there so I could get to it. Absolutely. I didn't want to unpin it. No, I don't want it. Okay. Hopefully it stayed pinned. Hey, thank you, family. I appreciate y'all. I'm glad y'all do like it. But let me go ahead and go to my next one. And this is some of these are going to be super similar. Another one is I like Gentilumo, well, Mephisto Gentilumo by by God dang it, what is by the Cosmomarati? I don't know what's wrong with my brain today, but by the Cosmomarati is the Mephisto Gentilumo. If you guys have not put that one on your list, this one is a very good blue, another blue fragrance. Shout out to Vaughn, but another good blue fragrance, but it's really freshing. It kind of gives you, in a sense, a little bit of like that aftershave type of vibe, but it's very refreshing and invigorating. So I love this one a lot, and that's by Zerjov, guys. Well, I'm sorry, Cosmomarati, which is an umbrella of Zerjov. All right, so the next one we're gonna go ahead and get into, guys, is so what I typically identify as a blue fragrance is gonna be like your YSLY. It's gonna be like your it's more so of a fresher note type of fragrance, but it's gonna be like your YSLY. It's gonna be that Torino 21. It's gonna be like your 40 knots over here, but it's gonna be like your really really fresh. Yeah, it's just gonna be like your fresh type of fragrances that are in honestly a blue type of freaking bottle, which is ironic, but yeah, is your blue fragrance. And also too, Dior Sauvage, that's another blue. But to keep on down with that line is boom, there you go. There you go. Another one, guys, is gonna be Amouage Search, and it's going to be coming out. Well, it is actually out now, but that Amouage Search, it is honestly a hybrid to me of a Santo 33 mixed in with like a Mancera Cedrat Boise, right? So this one is going to be very another bright fragrance that you guys may end up enjoying. And I think this one honestly could be rocked in between the springtime, and this one could be really pulled off during the summer or the fall. It just depends on how you rock it. But yeah, my next one is going to be Amouage Search, guys. All right, so the next one I'm going to go ahead and go with is I've been leaving them out here. I've been leaving them out, but it's been like the biggest one of the biggest proponents of why I picked some of these fragrances here. And of course, we're gonna go with Mancera's Cedrat Boise, excuse me. That is like honestly the Electimus Imperium and also like the Search. I feel like it's like the same DNA in between them. But I love this one a lot, guys. This one makes me feel good as well. All right, and I'm honestly gonna give you guys a couple more. I'm gonna give you a couple more because this is hard, man. This is super hard. All right, so another one I'm gonna go ahead and go with. I know you guys hate it, and I think this was actually gonna cap off my 10. I know you guys hate it or love it. Some of you guys love it, but that's gonna be my creed, man. This is my original DNA of why I love a lot of these bright, opening, lemony, citrus, pineapple type of fragrances. Well, this is like one of the only pineapple fragrance in the list, but yeah, I love Creed Aventus, man. I know there's tons of clones. I know Creed Aventus is expensive, but I love Aventus, and I can't deny it. I am a Creed Aventus person, and I've always been one, so I can't deny it. That goes as my top 10. And guys, let me give you some extras too. I really wanted to go ahead and go with bright and uplifting fragrances, but if we're gonna go to a separate category of just what makes you feel good in general, initial parfums. Paragon is another one that really, really, really makes me feel good. I love wearing that one. I feel like that one is super versatile. That one doesn't necessarily need a season. And also, guys, another one that really, really makes me feel good too is going to be Nishane Wulong Cha. That's another one that gets a lot of like a really, really feel good herbal type of fragrance. Tea based fragrance, but a really, really good herbal feel. Omega, I agree with you guys wholeheartedly, man. I agree with you wholeheartedly. It's just, yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly, man. Because honestly, but you have to be, and I think the thing is, you have to be honest into what you like. I feel like, all right, if you don't like it because of price, then say that. If you don't like it between, the clones and you can get it cheaper, then say that. But the OG is the OG, right? I feel like a lot of guys wouldn't actually have these clones or to have the opportunity to be able to get things in a cheaper type of feel if it wasn't for Creed Aventus. But I love Aventus for its originality. I love what it is, and yeah, I'm not going to deny that. Yeah, Wulong Cha, I love it. I love it. L. Gordon Camps. You ever get discouraged along the way when it comes to YouTube journey? Yeah, yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. It gets hard, dude. I mean, I used to at the beginning of the journey, but once I started relaxing a little bit, um, and honestly, I feel like having these type of chats with the family and stuff really helps out too. But yeah, I mean, it's natural, man. Until you get over that hump, you're gonna feel that way. But me, I feel like honestly, once I start to like really relax, like lay back and just not overburn myself out. Because if you guys notice, I used to do content every like 3, 4 days. Honestly, I probably did like every 2, 3 days. I burnt myself out a little bit. I really did burn myself out. So as I spread them a little bit, I do content. Um, I do content that I love, that I feel creative about. I don't try to push out content just to push it out. Because once I feel like it's a job, then I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna hate it for real. So yeah, that's my thing. That's my whole spiel about that. But keep past it. Push past that threshold, man. If you start on your journey, do what you love to do. Be original to yourself, and just keep moving. Rico says Paragon is on his list. I love freaking Paragon, guys. Also, another one I'm gonna throw into the bunch too is that Percival. Percival is another fragrance by Parfums de Marley, which makes me feel good. I own a 2014 bottle that I got for 350, and it still smells great. Which one is that, Omega? And it's since Alicia. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, man. Russian tea. Yeah, actually, Vaughn was telling me about Russian tea not too long ago. I got to get my nose on that Russian tea. Oh yeah, he put it up in the chat. Okay, Mass Milano Russian tea is a very good tea scent. I got to try that one. You know what, guys? I'm going to say with Creed. So Aventus has is my favorite, right? But I'm not gonna lie, this Himalaya, I'm not like all the way a huge fan of that. Like just because I feel like it's a very aromatic type of scent, and maybe that's why I don't like it as much. I haven't tried Dual, but I had the Alt. But with that, I guess I just expected more out of the Himalaya. I'll rock it. Don't get me wrong. I think it's a good fragrance, but I feel like as much money as I paid for it, I was probably expecting something crazy. Like expectation just doesn't meet price point. Yeah, if you guys can get your nose on that initial Parfums Paragon, I feel like that's one of the better releases from last year for sure. Yeah, Rico, he put me on too, man. Vaughn put me on that Russian tea. I haven't put my nose on it yet, but he definitely told me about it. We have a chat on Facebook called the Fragrance Experience, man. So me and Vaughn always talking on there, and he putting us on to something. Big shout out to Scent Vibes. Big shout out to Scent Vibes. How you doing, family? My brethren Scent Vibes in there. If you guys haven't checked him out, definitely check him out, man. He is on his way to 1K. That's another part of the fragrance family over there. Yeah, I felt the same way. I just wasn't super impressed, and that's why I probably haven't reviewed it at all. It's just because I'm not super thrilled about it. But also, guys, and the thing is, feel good fragrances. Just to even get back on the conversation of feel good fragrances, it doesn't. Oh, we'll talk about this in a second, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a blue fragrance. But guys, another feel good fragrance that I personally love, and I know it's just for special occasions that I normally rock it, but I like that Noxos. That Noxos and that Torino 22 is another two. Of course, you're gonna wear Noxos during your like special occasions, like you're gonna really rock it during like the colder months, or you can really rock it during the nighttime. But I think that's another one that you guys are gonna like a lot. Oh, that's a good one. My favorite notes. My favorite notes are vanilla. My favorite notes are jasmine. Another note that I like is I love sandalwood a lot. As you guys can tell, I'm a bergamot head. I love bergamot. And what's another good one? I just really I'm gonna try to do five. So I got one more to go. So I said bergamot, sandalwood, jasmine, vanilla. And if you give me low key a good strawberry or cherry type scent, I'm good. Oh, I'm sorry guys. Let me go ahead and turn off my I'm on my laptop. So you guys are getting Apple notifications. Let me go ahead and turn it on do not disturb really quick. All right, Kaylin said Noxos is all right. All right, what's some of you guys' feel good fragrances down there? Of course, 40 ounce is another one too, guys. But yeah, I gave you guys like 14, 15 good feel good fragrances for me. What's some feel good fragrances for you guys? Give me like three. I know we said five, but give me like three. If it's too hard, just give me three. And it's not life ending, guys. Or what's your favorite notes? Give me your favorite notes out there. Yeah, I love cherry. Matter of fact, have you smelled that So Scientific yet, Kaylin? Or have you smelled that Guidance by Amouage as of yet? So Scientific is by Unique Luxury. I think you would like that one a lot. It's a very, 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 very different, beautiful, just um, super sweet, elegant, sophisticated type of touch, and that is going to be Unique Luxury So Scientific. And Amouage, that Amouage Guidance, that's going to be another good, fruity type of scent that you may like as well. But if you don't like sandalwood, you're not going to like it. Omega Supreme says iris, pineapple, tobacco, rum, cocoa. Okay, so you're more so type of all in all like a fall type of season. It seems iris, incense, and cardamom. Okay, okay, caramel. So in that case, you would hate Santo 33 then. Santal 33 definitely comes off like pickles, but that's one of my. I don't talk about that enough, but Santal 33 is one of my favorite fragrances. Oh, it's all good. No worries. So I think the dope thing about just a Labo in general, I don't talk about this one enough. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hopefully. Okay, there we go. I like how they customize your name on here. So as you guys can see right here, it says fragrantly locked. And this was made, yeah, it was made May 3rd of 22. I think that's a super dope thing about the Labo is that they customize them. You can see them when they make them. All right, so Scent Vibe says his favorite notes have to be boozy, tobacco, fragrances with coconut, tropical. Okay, okay. Tobacco, syrupy, or boozy notes. Okay. So how do you guys feel about Parfums de Marley Hera? A lot of you guys said tobacco notes. How do you guys feel about that? Oh yeah, I love amber. How can I forget about amber? I love amber notes. You put a good amber like as a finishing touch. Yeah, Vaughn. I'm mad. I'm pissed that they closed that location, but a lot of a lot of people aren't frag heads like we are, man. They probably wasn't making a lot of money on that Woodward strip. So okay, okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, so a lot of guys like Herod. I always pronounce it wrong, but Herod, man, I love it too. I think that has a really, really interesting dope twist because you're not just getting all tobacco. You're getting like a lot of freshness. You're getting that spice involved. And I think you're getting some amber along with that too along the way. So I love that Parfum de Marley Hair Out. I want to sell it eventually, but I'm not gonna let that go. It's like some of these fragrances, I'm either, I don't want to unless the people are sending them in, right? Sending them in free. I don't want to have such a huge, huge collection or like spending money on a huge collection. So if they sending them, I'm okay with it. But I just don't want to be spending my loot all the time on, fragrances. Yeah, definitely try it, Kaylin. Try it. Hurrah, Carlisle. Yes, Carlisle is my freaking favorite. Okay, so I don't know if I think I had a video out of that. So if you guys could probably see my head roll back, but Carlisle is my favorite Parfums de Marley. It is my favorite out the PDM line. I love Carlisle. Now, with respect to Oajan, because I haven't had the chance to put my nose on that one, but Carlisle is my absolute favorite. I don't talk about that one enough, but that is my absolute favorite out that line. But I'm sorry, Carlisle, Leighton exclusive, Pegasus. Yeah, Pegasus is good, and Pegasus exclusive, exclusive. D and Lee's life. What's going on, family? How you doing? Yo, yo. Yeah, guys, I'm telling you, if you guys are gonna appreciate Carlisle during those really, really like those date nights during the cool time. You guys are gonna like Carlisle during the fall season, colder months, winter season. But Carlisle is a banger. It's a certified banger, and it's one I'm happy to have in a collection. So I had no problem spending that money for that big size there, and they only come in two different size. Well, I think just the big size, to be honest, because they don't come in a smaller size. So yeah, they only come in a bigger size, and that's the 4 ounce. But I don't regret having that one, and that's how I want to feel about every fragrance in my collection. Is I don't regret having it. So anything that I'm like, okay, I'm all right. I think it's a 7 or under. It needs to go. No, I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. Let me pin this one too. I'm about to pin your note right now. I'm sorry, life just got in the way, but let me go ahead and pin that. Oh man, I can't. Let me take a picture then. No, I didn't. I don't have a full bottle of Pegasus exclusive. I end up having like the sample size with that. That's what got hooked me. Actually, that the crazy thing is Pegasus and Pegasus exclusive got me addicted to the Parfums de Marley line. It really started me off down that trend of PDM. So I could remember. Yeah, and that's the thing too. I mean, okay, so here's my thing on that one. So I don't mind a fragrance not having longevity. Are you talking about from a longevity standpoint, Kaylin? I was just talking about that too, D and Lee's. I was just talking about that 49s too. I just didn't put it in my list there, but it is definitely one that I freaking love. 49s is a banker for sure. But yeah, as far as a longevity standpoint with fragrances, put it this way, if it's really good and it gives me a couple hours, I don't mind reapplying, right? Because I feel like I could really try other methods, like as far as the Vaseline trick and as far as like trying to moisturize my skin a little bit where it can stick or spraying on my clothes. I feel like Soldier Boy's fragrance is one like that too, but I don't mind a longevity standpoint. What I don't mind is if it doesn't have any kind of creativity or good transition or a good blend to it. That's what I hate. Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. What is everybody's regrets? What is everybody's regret purchases? I'm gonna tell you right out the gate. And as much as I love Zerjov, as much as I love Zerjov, I don't like Herba Pura. Herba Pure is one of my least favorite fragrances out of my collection. Yeah, okay, so talk to me. I think Scent Vibes was doing a review. Scent Vibes did a review on Blue Atlas. How do you guys like Blue Atlas? I'm sorry, what did I miss as far as with Rico? Okay, okay, I'll let y'all talk that one out. I love Zeus. I love Stronger with You. Ooh. Are you okay? So Zeus, talk to me. Are you into like a leathery vanilla? Mind you, it's not heavy on the oud. It's a very, very small tinge of oud and Stronger with You oud, but it is like a very vanilla, slight spice. You're really gonna catch a lot of leather in that. If you like leather notes, if you like a sweet leather note, then you will like that one. Personally, I love it. That's right up my alley, especially during the fall season. Damn. Said Bob said Blue Atlas too. uh, yeah, I freaking love that Stronger with You. Ooh, man. It's just um like I said, if you're not into the leather, if you're not into like a vanilla sweet, leathery oud, I mean slight oud, very, very slight oud. If you're not into that, you're not gonna like it. Yeah, then try it out. Try it out. What's good, K Money? Man, I'm loving everybody showing the love in the chat, man. I hope you guys were here to if so we'll have a rewind. If so, we'll have a rewind going up too. So we'll have a rewind. If you guys didn't check out my top 10 feel good fragrances, it'll be at the beginning. All right. And big shout out to Kerry Wooten for that, man. I'm gonna go ahead and post his channel in the description. Show him some love, man. I appreciate the tag. Oh my goodness. He said I threw out a whole 3.4 ounce bottle of Tom Ford Oud Wood. I owned it 5 years. I thought I'd be changing my mind. Yeah, honestly, it's like that. You hate to have a fragrance. I'd rather give it away at that point. Like if you guys see me sometimes, I do it for the love anyway. But sometimes I give out my fragrances. Now I may not give out nothing super expensive, or I'll sell them at super deep discounted rates. And the reason why I sell them is because I'm like, all right, if I'm not going to use it, if I'm not gonna have enough, if I don't feel enough value in it, somebody else can use it. So another one that I'm probably getting ready to get rid of, guys, is gonna be that initial parfum side effect. I don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't like it. I just don't use it enough, right? And I feel like that initial parfum side effect is a super certified banger. But if somebody else can really get their hands on it and kind of love it more than I can at the moment, because I'm only pulling that out for date nights, to be honest with you. Shout out to Zeus. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are rocking in this chat, man. Y'all got me cracking up. So I may sell my Leighton and Carlisle. I hate opening of Leighton. Oh yeah, that Leighton. If you don't like that, and also too, that's a good that K Money. I'm glad you brought that up. This is sparking my creativity right now. But K Money, if you don't like that like vapor mint type of feel at the opening, you're gonna hate it. You're gonna absolutely hate Leighton. That's why I feel like a lot of people hate Leighton is because of that opening. If you don't like that Vicks Vapor Rub mint type of feel, is you're going to hate it. And that could be the patchouli, but I didn't never smell a patchouli that deep though. Are you talking about as far as the Kaylin, are you talking about side effect as far as the not projecting? Guys, also too, that new YSLY Intense, since we're that's what sparked my interest too. That YSLY Intense, guys, is going to be another one that has that mint type of opening. So if you guys are not interested in that, but it still has the same DNA as the YSL line, right? So you get that apple liqueur, you get that sweetness, you do get a very, very nice transition with that YSLY Intense. But if you don't like that latent opening, you're not going to like that one. You're not going to like the Intense. Yeah, guys. Everybody in the chat, man, trade safely. We all family here, man. Make sure you guys look out for each other. That's one big thing, man. I like to say is we all are a community. Look out for each other. If nobody uses something, you guys can sell it to each other. Do it, man. Absolutely do it. And also, guys, if you are on Facebook, go to the Fragrance Experience group. We all have a family over there, man. We like to chop it up on a daily basis, post it in the days. If anybody has anything for sale, you guys could post it over there. So you do your legit checks and all that stuff. Yeah, yeah. Scent Vibes, try it out, bro. I really have to, and that's another one I have to get a bottle of right now is that YSLY Intense. I don't want just to sample it out one anymore. I want because I tried it on at the store. I need that full size at this point. No, I haven't ran into a counterfeit fragrance as of yet. I have not. Ooh, that sucks. That's why I say be safe out here, guys. Be safe. If you're going to like these huge discounters and stuff like that, always do your legit checks, make sure that people have had good experiences with it. Damn, Zeus, it already hit discounters? Whew. All right, so K Money, my next purchase is going to be either So Scientific. I need the full size of that, or I really want Crush on Me, and that's by Unique Luxury. I really want to dive into the Unique Luxury, and also I really want the sample bag of that. So that's definitely my next goal. I really want also to Guidance by Amwash. So those three are on my list. What's on everybody else's list? So as of right now, my next full size purchase, actually, I'm giving you four. My next four full size purchases that I really want is going to be the YSLY Intense. I really like that one a lot. It's going to be Unique Luxury, So Scientific, and also the Crush on Me, and also that I'm washed one way or another. That I'm washed guidance has to be gotten the big size. So I'll probably wait until that hits discounters or something. But those four are for me. Mm, okay. I'm just reading the chat, guys. So if I get a little silent, I'm just reading. Zeus, I appreciate you, family. Yeah, hey guys. Hey Megan, how's that on Royal Tobacco? I keep hearing everybody giving me good feedback on that. What you guys think about that Royal Tobacco? That's one I have not put my nose on. And I feel ashamed to say I have not put my nose on it being the fragrance guy. But I have not. I have not, guys. And it's been out for so long so far. YSL Violet Parfum. Nice, 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 nice. CH Passion, Initio Paragon, I'm Watch Royal Tobacco. Touche. Top five. Gris Chanel straight. Okay. Amorous Home straight. Carlisle. Nice. Noxos. Commandante. Nice. Are you saying who's the Carl Mandela by? Cora Mandel. I'm sorry. I thought that said Commandante for a second. And I thought that was by the Zerzhov, but who's that by? All right, so K Money. Have you smelled Sadly as of yet? Yeah, I love Nishine Annie. I think that's gonna be a good purchase for you. Fan Your Flame. I really want that one. I really want that one. Have you guys tried 100 Silent Ways too, by the way? By Nishine? Yeah, Annie, you can't freaking lose an Annie. That is a yeah, what they say, certified panty dropper. That's definitely one. I love freaking Annie, and I feel like it could be reverse ways, as my wife would say, polo draw droppers. Have you guys tried 100 Silent Ways by Nishine? Yeah, so okay, so you know what you're getting yourself into, K Money. I like Sadly too, by the way. I love Sadly actually, but it just has to be a I honestly rock that during the summertime just because it's like one of those fragrances that are super light that people think that it just goes away automatically. I like Sadly, but a lot of people do not. Yeah, try Nishine. Nishine honestly is a very, very unique brand. I like even their presentation. I don't know where I put it at, but with their presentation, with the box. Matter of fact, I'll show you just the box itself. And guys, if you guys have seen any of my earlier work, I'm a huge stickler for presentation. If you guys give me a good presentation, a good bottle, good juice, I'm so. But so Nishine Wulong Cha, this one shows you over like the Mongolians and all that stuff, as far as like the heritage on the side of it. Then also the box. You normally get like a little card. I don't know where I put my cards at, but you get this nice, very nice slide-in box. I love a good presentation. Big shout out to Nishine. Okay, so I gotta get hip to that, Zeus. Thank you. Thank you for the clarification. Yeah. Okay, so you right on board with that K Money. Absolutely. Same principle. Same exact principle. I love Hasiba. You guys don't like Hasiba out there? Kaylin, not you, because I know you're not a Hasiba, a pineapple fragrance type of person. So everybody but Kaylin. I got like a whole bag of samples here. So that's funny, man. I like to play on between Kaylin not liking pineapple fragrances and Vaughn hating blue fragrances. I'll be messing with them all the time in regards to that. What's another line that you guys want to discover? I'm curious. What's another line that you guys want to discover? As for me, I really want to get into the Unique Luxuries line. Then I'm gonna start getting off into something else. Zoology, nice, very nice. That's a good question too. I know I'm throwing a lot of questions out at you guys. What's a fragrance that you guys have that you guys didn't like initially, and you guys end up liking after you sat on it for a while? Do you guys have a fragrance like that? Yeah, absolutely. I love Latafa. Latafa, Eternal Oud is my favorite. Ah, yeah, this guy here. I freaking love Eternal Oud. Eternal Oud is one of my favorites from that line. It reminds me, and I got a lot of flack on this. I put it on freaking TikTok that it reminds me of Grand Soir by MFK. But I think this one smells like in the same family, to be honest with you. Only thing I don't like about Eternal Oud is they suck with the packaging. Like my box, I mean my plastic, I got crushed up and all kind of stuff. But yeah, I love this Eternal Oud. Let me put it the right way. All right, what I miss? Serge Lutens. I've tried a few, and I'm like, okay, I gotta get hip to that. I gotta get hip to that. Y'all be putting me on. I swear, man. The family puts me on every single time. Don't ever look at me as one of those fragrance reviewers that knows everything, guys. I review things I discover. You guys are walking in a journey right along with me. So I think that's the thing. Don't ever look at me as being this super guy that knows everything. I'm learning just like you guys are. Most of you guys. I just have a YouTube channel talking about it. To be honest with you, it smelled like hospital grade anesthetic to me at first. Now I love it. Okay, dope. Um, yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, the packaging is like super trash, but I freaking love it. And the crazy thing is that they put styrofoam, they put all kind of wrapping paper in it. It's still messed up, man. It still came, a little cracked. Maybe not as cracked as others have, but I can't necessarily like lock the plastic case here. So I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like that little small crack right up in here. Yeah, that's the thing, guys. It's like sometimes we gotta sit on these fragrances and just kind of like chill out for a second. Sit on it for a second, kind of rock it during occasions. And you know how that go once you guys start getting compliments and stuff. You guys may think it's trash, but you start second guessing and thinking it for a second, like maybe this ain't so bad. All right, so DHI I got 2010. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those things. And when things get discontinued, man, I hate how that the formula always changes with stuff. I have not D and Lee. Speaking of which, guys, another just to circle back one more time with that feel good fragrance. Do you guys remember that old school Dolce and Gabbana Pour Home? That was one of my favorite feel good fragrances back in the day, back in my college day. I think I have to get another bottle of that eventually. But that Dolce and Gabbana Pour Home, man, that is a banger. I am. I get with Iris fragrances. Yeah, Iris fragrances. I'm okay with that. Yes, that is correct. That is correct with that square sticker label, Omega. That Dolce& and Gabbana, light blue, the only thing that I don't like about it is that, what is it that, it's like it's a citrus note in there that really, really Imma tell you in 2 seconds, instead of me trying to guess it off the top of my head. It's a freaking citrus that I hate, and I can't remember the fruit name. Man, tell me, guys, that Pour Home though, that Pour Home, I think I need another bottle of that in 2023, to be honest with you. Imma go back and grab that. I'm definitely gonna go back and grab that for sure. I wonder if it's me having the case of nostalgia, or if it was really that good. That's what it is. Grapefruit. I hate. Okay, so I hate the note grapefruit. I hate it. I hate grapefruit with a passion. Um, yeah, I don't like grapefruit, so it has to be blended very well. Yeah, I hate grapefruit notes. I don't know what it is. It's my nose hates grapefruit. Okay, bet Omega. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Zeus, I still hate Portrait of a Lady. To be honest with you, I get a lot of flack for that, but I hate Portrait of a Lady too. So those are two things, two that I hate. Light blue for sure, and I hate Portrait of a Lady. Yeah, that's the Italian. Okay, so Italian Love. The Italian Love is the one that I think I sampled. I did not like that one. Oh, really? Almond notes? I can understand that though. I hate almonds in real life, but I like an almond note, which is crazy. Zeus. Zeus said it smelled like boiled eggs on his skin. No, not boiled eggs, bro. Come on now. Come on now. Also, guys, what do you guys think about Club Day in the Weeks? What do you guys feel about Club Day in the Weeks? uh, That milestone is cool, guys. The milestone is straight. Um, put it this way: milestone is a really, really a good dupe. I was gonna say dupe, good dupe, and I said goop, but it's really a good dupe to Baccarat Rouge 540. Um, it's going to be. I personally wouldn't mind wearing that to like my everyday wear. I rock this one for every day and keep the Baccarat Rouge 540 on tuck. I think it's really good. Only thing is you're just not gonna like the opening. You get a really synthetic opening with the fragrance, but I like it. Yeah, they're imposters, but they're good. I have no problem with it, man. Oh, I'm sorry, Milestone. I'm sorry. I was thinking about Untold. Milestone is good. I like the Milestone, man. The Milestone is really good. It reminds you of the Millie scene by Creed. He said he threw Club That and weed in the trash the first time he got it. Is if you guys can't wait for the dry down, you're gonna hate it. You guys are gonna hate it. Or you could just wear Cloud. Which one is ever cheaper? To be honest with you. Yeah, yeah, same thing. Same thing, Gordon. You're right. You're absolutely right. If you guys like Sean John Unforgivable, you guys are gonna like the same thing, Millicene, or you guys are gonna like Milestone. You are 100% correct on that. I see you have Lucky. It's discontinued. How do you like it? I love it, man. I love my Lucky. I still keep that. And it's crazy because so many people are like, oh, it's so oversaturated. I love my Lucky. I rock that one, no problem. If you guys are like a fresh green type of fragrance, if you guys are into like a slight spice, a little bit of amber involved, yeah, I love it. But then again, it feels like 1 million is Paco Rabanne is infamous for discontinuing scents, which is weird. Yeah, I got to get into more of them. Zeus, you might be right. You might be right. And I think somebody had it was some fragrance blog that I was reading that somebody was getting a lot of alcohol concentration, but they had to let it set down because of the shipping. Because of the shipping. Sometimes when the chemicals get shaken up through all shipping and all that good stuff, it has to kind of sit on the desk, sit on the table, just sit on your shelf for a while. Yeah, I freaking love. And also, too, guys, I know we're going over a lot of fragrances today, and I'm only gonna be here for another couple minutes, guys. But this this one here is one that I hated originally, but I freaking love now, guys. The Zara Most Wanted Parfum. I hated this scent originally, but as I started to get my nose, like as I really let it settle down, this is the first original one that I probably super super hated, and then it reversed after I started wearing it. Um, Zeus, I have Bergamot 22. Yeah, Bergamot 22, and I have Santal 33. Luckily, I was able to go to the Detroit store when they had it here open. I was able to sample all of them. I think another 13 was one of my favorites, and they have a jasmine one that was really really good. So those two. Oh, you like the original? Yeah, I used to be into the chromes too, but this is definitely a good feel. This is a very good feel if you like that amber type of touch. If you guys like amber, you're gonna love this one. All right, family. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here for today. Man, I appreciate y'all guys always rocking with me, man. I love doing these live chats with y'all. Like, I really, really love the intimacy that we're able to have and just being able to kick it about fragrances without having a judgmental zone. That's what this chat is for, is everybody just being able to show some love to each other, really discuss and, get fragrances tips and all that good stuff. But I'll catch you guys. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be doing this next week. I hope so, but I'll keep you guys posted in the community chat. So if you guys are not subscribed, I'm not sure if it pops up on your news feed, but definitely check it out. I'll let you guys know before I go live. But love you guys. Have a good weekend, man. I'll catch you guys next time. All right. Stay safe out there. Peace.